Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael. This is Haikyuu Reacts. Today I'll be continuing my Haikyuu reaction series with Season 4, Episode 3 called Perspective. Last episode we followed Hinata as he went through a lot of emotions with where he's at right now. He doesn't want to be left behind Kageyama and Suki, so he infiltrated, as they so kindly put it, the Shiratorizawa's training camp that Suki was invited to, and has forced his way in to be a ball boy. And I believe that in doing so is going to lead him to become a better defensive player as well as mentally stronger as a player, due to all the aspects of being somebody who can only observe or only defend. Hinata's whole drive is for being able to spike or be an offensive player. So right now he's having to take a step back and learn the other aspects of competitive play and volleyball. Like having a strong mental is extremely important in anything, especially competitive sports. One of the biggest examples of it was showing the Nohebi versus Nakoma match, where there was a lot of cross the net banter. Having a strong mental would have been good there. Obviously, when you're trying to verbally upset your opponents, you know, it all depends on what context you're using, but overall mental toughness is probably going to save you from having any effect from that. So that's what I was trying to get with, or get at, excuse me, with that. But yeah, and then also becoming a better defensive player is just an overall upgrade as a person playing volleyball, like being able to receive better, just being able to follow the ball where it's going to go when they're hitting it. Just Hinata is purely an offensive character, and all the moments we've seen him be defensive have been super recent, with the running jumping blocks, as well as his couple of, I'm going to just say it, you know, lucky receives from the previous season, such as him getting hit in the face, and then him also doing the plate thing, and it went back up. But yeah, like, he is going to need this training for how to receive, especially for nationals, because right now we're still in a tournament, and if Shiratorizawa has now been the peak of what we faced, nationals is a whole nother level literally, and it's only going to get more difficult from there, because it's not anymore just the best of the region. We're playing the best of the best to see who's the best of the best. So it's just an insanely huge jump I feel like we're taking, but I feel like between all of the training that is going on, we will probably be prepared, I would like to say. Obviously all of us are going to be, and when I say all of us, I mean all of the characters are going to be on different levels of training, I feel like, by the end of this, because, you know, everybody's ahead of each other in their own ways. But I'm intrigued to see how far ahead, per se, Kageyama is going to be compared to everybody on Karasuno when he comes back, versus Suki and versus Hinata, because they're all doing different things. And then especially, you know, just Karasuno as a team, they also have their own training regimen they're doing right now. I think everybody comes back together and is able to train together for a few weeks before nationals, because I think both of their training camps are like 5 days and then a week, or they're both a week training camp, I forget, and then they still have a few weeks in between before nationals. Yeah. If I'm wrong about that, correct me. If I'm right about it, let me know I'm right. Yeah. Or I'll get my answers when I watch this episode. Who knows? But that's all I want to talk about. So let's finally jump into this episode, Season 4, Episode 3, Perspective. Let's go. Ooh, I'm liking this soundtrack. Oh no! Oh no! Let's hope he doesn't get yelled at. Ooh. Damn! See, he's using his brain, observing, understanding. My man's gonna learn how to receive here. He's gonna become a better defender. Ooh. After you practice it, stuff just becomes second nature, muscle memory. Yeah, observing is important. Suga should have taught you that. That man came out on the court and he always helped get something going because he's been watching from the sidelines. Yeah. Yep. The other server. Whoa. He's watching a libero's movement. And he got it! Damn, that was an impressive receive. Man, that guy is a good player. But yes, I was right. He's becoming a better defensive player. Oh, I didn't know that. Dude, the soundtrack for this episode is good. A splatter step. A split step. Okay. A split step. He didn't get hit in the face. His reflexes have become... Oh, just kidding. He got hit in the face. His reflexes aren't that good. But I guess it was Ushijima hitting. But he just had a revelation moment. I'm so happy I pieced that together. That this training camp is going to be a defensive training for him as well as a mental one. Ooh, now he gets to watch Tendo. I like how they realize he's realizing this now, and like they all realized it during the game last season. My man's having his evolution moment. That's so cool. I'm so happy for him. This makes me so much more excited for Nationals because Hinata is going to be a beast. I want to say that's a little messed up, but at the same time. All right. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. At the end of the day, he did force his way into this. He's not owed what the other students were offered, or the other players. Yeah, my boy wants to practice. He's gonna practice his receiving. He wants to practice against somebody who can hit good so that he can learn how to receive those types of hits. I like this. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that feeling does go away when you're on a team like Shiratorizawa. Yeah. I like this. Yeah, it's gonna be super. It's gonna be super hard for him at first because I feel like that kind of movement has to become second nature, and when you're instinctively like just thinking about it, it's gonna be a lot harder than just doing it unconsciously. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Yes, but you predicted it. Pain for growth. Yes, this is so cool watching him grow. I like that he's thinking about him, making sure that his boy eats. I'm glad that this camp is making him think about all different aspects of his life as well as his volleyball regimen. Yeah, protein, protein, protein. Especially if you're trying to gain muscles. Oh, I think he's blushing there. Oh, I like this. This is a wholesome moment, and I'm glad that Hinata is growing up. He's becoming a bigger and better player, step by step. Oh, a practice match. Damn, and out. Bam! Ooh, nice receive. Suga. Oh! Okay, I was about to say, I couldn't tell if he wiped him or it didn't go over. And it didn't go over. Ooh. You got this, Tanaka! Damn! I mean, you gotta make progress on it somehow. You're gonna mess up, but I'm glad to see that he's working on that serve. And we lost. Oh, whatever. Whatever. They cannot go to nationals. 3 of their top players are gone. Ooh, we're back to receiving Hinata. Ooh, he's getting better at reading it though, and trying to make the yeah, he's correcting it and making the correct movements, as this guy is saying right now. Yup. That's what I was saying. Yup. Thank you for saying what I've said before and making sure that I was right. Apologizing for something he said in his head. But I like that this teacher is being observant. The coach, excuse me, is being observant. I think, I don't know. I forget what he is. He's something. But, yeah, I like this observation there. I mean, I'm sure there is. Once it becomes... I know that they aren't calling instincts the same as how I'm referring to it as, but once it becomes instinct, I think it's good. Like, because your body does it without thinking.
どうだい？妖怪の子供は頑張ってるかい？妖怪？妖怪っぽいじゃん。カラスノの9番、10番。俺たち人間か。
Okay.
確かに。
Oh, okay.
妖怪っぽいのは若年くんもだけどね。同類が気になるんだねって言ったら怒るかな。
Hmm.
お前なんでそんな風にやんの？
どんな風？
Hmm.
全部に必死っつうか。
俺は影山を倒すと決めたからな。
Ah, ooh, this is gonna be an interesting conversation.
今やジャパンである。
やっぱあいつあっちかよ。確かにあいつはすげえけど、今頃ボコボコにされてっかもしんねえよ。
That is very true. He's playing with the best of the best right now. Ooh. Ooh, a setter. Ah, yes, they showed us his face before. Ooh. And his face too. Ooh, Kageyama sets. And... oh, he's setting it to him! Oh, shit! Whoa! And he received that? And there's this guy now too! There's so many impressive players right now. Kageyama's the... oh, never mind. I was gonna say Kageyama got bested, but this rally is going. Uh-oh. Did he do a Hinata set? Did he like instinctively do it? Yep, he did a set like he was going to Hinata. Ooh. He's becoming better. Oh, the improvement in just one episode is insanely fun to watch. Ooh, that dialing. Oh yeah. Yes, he is. I'm glad that they're noticing too. Hey man, having somebody there to push you is a blessing, okay? And I'm happy you have that when in Hinata. Hinata is your reason to keep trying to do better. Ooh. Oh! That was cool! He did it! Wow! Yeah, dude, that was sick! Let's go! Oh, right in the nuts, dude! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Oh shit, dude! I felt that. Oh, that. Oh man, he's fighting through the pain. Oh goddamn. Ah, that would hurt so bad. Ooh, a one-on-one conversation with Suki? Oh, that was the end? That was it. I was so confused. The way that it transitioned from him making that face to the beginning of the ending of the song made me think that they were about to like open the door and go in something, but no, that was just the end of the episode. Wow, they really got me there. I was sucked in. I'm like, where are they going? And now I don't even get to know. Damn. All right, that was a good episode though, and I'm glad that my intuition was correct. Really good episode. Well, so as I was talking about at the beginning of the episode, this right now, the evolution for Hinata is not as an offensive player, but as a defensive player, as well as mentally stronger, like I have stated multiple times already. Being a ball boy allows him to analyze other players and also improve his defense and receiving skills, as well as his mental. Like he is just fully developing himself as a player now, because all he was doing before was developing as an offensive player, relying heavily on Kageyama, and that's all he needed to do because that's all that was asked of him. And now we are going to nationals and everybody needs to up their game, and everybody's doing that. we got the practice match where we didn't win the first set, but they continued to play more and they didn't show any more of them. So I'm intrigued to learn more about how our team that was not invited to training camps progress over the days compared to them, like I said at the beginning of the episode. And we got a little glimpse into Kageyama's camp, playing a super intense practice match between players. The energy I felt from the rally they showed us is the same type of energy that they would have put into a final rally like they do for the end of every season when we're at like a peak match. Like episode one's or season one's ending, the way they built that up, like this season two's ending with where we won, and then season three's ending, like the insane receives amongst everything else, like that the way that everybody was saving it and the way that everybody was so intensely playing reminded me of like a final point from a super important match from this show. But yes, I think one of the coolest shots though was Kageyama was practicing. Whoa, my tongue did not make the practicing come out right. Practicing his sets with Sakuza. He is playing and practicing playing with one of the top players in the I think it's I can't remember if it's just prefixture or all of Japan. Sure, you guys will remind me. I feel like it might just no, I don't know. You guys will just tell me. He's practicing with one of the top 3 aces of I don't know. Yes, you guys know what I'm trying to say, but you guys will remind me exactly what he is. I'm sure of it. So, which is really cool. And we even got to see him accidentally slip into Old Habit and do a set like he was setting to Hinata, which was very interesting to see. I'm glad that I pieced that together as to why his set did not make it to where he wanted to go. And yeah, I'm just super happy with the progress we've seen over just one episode with Hinata, and I am intrigued to see Kageyama's improvements and hopefully get to see more of practice matches with him, as well as meet these other interesting players that they show us, because as we've learned in Haikyuu, if the player is super unique looking and they stand out, it is because they are important to the story. So, with that being said, that is all I have to say. If you enjoyed this video, please consider dropping a like to let me know you did. And if you haven't already and you'd like to stay up to date on all my future videos, please consider subscribing and ringing that bell as I say, and you'll be notified every single time I upload. I also have a Patreon where I post full-length reactions of all the shows I'm watching on YouTube, so if you'd like to watch full episodes of Haikyuu with me, with your own legal copy, of course, please consider checking out my Patreon. That'd be super cool. And with that being said, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and until Season 4, Episode 4, peace.